Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing this beautiful sexy look with gold eyes and also a red popping lip. This is something perfect for date night, so keep on watching. So the first thing you want to do is start prepping your skin for the makeup. So I'm applying my moisturizer just to make sure that my skin is nice and moisturized and soft. Then you're going to go in with a primer, and this is a spray from Skindinavia, just prevents oil from producing so quickly. And then we're going to apply my last primer, which is from Benefit's Pore Professional Primer. This is just going to blur out my large pores. Now let's get into these brows. So I'm just using a spoolie from a brow pencil from e.l.f. just to brush out the hairs. You want to make sure they're all facing the same direction before you apply your brow makeup. And then I'm going in with my favorite gel cream right now, and this is from Wet n Wild's and Cocoa Riche. You guys know I love this gel liner to apply for my brows. So I'm just applying that with an angled brush until I get the shape that I want. And then you're going to go in with concealer to shape and further clean the brow, make it look more crisp and clean. So now that our brows are nicely shaped and restored, we're going to go ahead and start our eye makeup. We're going to apply a eye primer. This is from e.l.f. and it's just very inexpensive. It's actually a really good primer. So I'm just going to apply that on my lid prior to applying my eyeshadows, which are actually going to be from the Black Radiance contour palette. So starting with the light to medium palette, first we're going to take one of the contour shades and apply that directly into the crease. And I like this shade because it's a warm orange color and it's perfect for dark brown skin. It's a beautiful transition color. So we're just going to do circular motions in the crease and also the outer V just to make sure that it blends. It's going to be a nice transition color, and it's also going to warm up that eye look. Now going to the medium to dark palette, we're going to take that darker brown, and this is going to be the outer V color. I'm just adding this color to the outer part of the eye only. And you can see I switched over to a larger fluffy brush just to make sure that it applies the right amount of color. Then we're going to move on to the lid, and I'm applying the highlight from that palette. And at first it just applies kind of mutely, just really soft, but if you want to spruce up the pigmentation, you can definitely take one of your primer sprays, just mist your brush, dip it into the powder, and then you can apply that back to your lid. You can see how much more pigmented it just makes the eyeshadow. Now we're going to use some tape to apply to our outer line. This is going to help us with our wing eyeliner. So if you guys struggle doing the wing eyeliner, this is perfect for you. You just apply tape to the outer part of your eye. Make sure that both sides on both eyes are pretty equal. Then it's easier to do this with liquid liner when using the tape because it just easily glides along the eye. But I understand if you guys need to use gel liner because you can have more control over it, you can definitely use the gel. Now we're going to go in and apply mascara to our top lashes, and I like to do this prior to applying false lashes, especially when you plan on reusing the lashes. You don't want to apply too much buildup and gunk on your lashes. So once you apply the mascara and it dries, you can go ahead and apply your lashes. And I'm using duo glue. This glue is pretty good. It holds pretty well, and it's also easy to remove at the end of the day, so you don't have to worry about pulling out any of your natural lashes or anything like that. Moving on to the foundation. So I'm using this Black Radiance foundation. This is from the drugstore. This is my first time using it, so it's going to be like a first impressions. You guys probably saw me use it in another video, which I actually recorded this video before that one, so I'm a little late with this one. But this is the first time that I used that foundation, and you can see that it is a little bit off, and I was kind of shocked and a little scared with the foundation. But it's a little red, it's a little, just off. Just off, but it's gonna all work out. It's gonna put together once I do my highlight and contouring. taking my highlight and contour stick. This is from PUR Cosmetics. I'm just going to highlight everywhere I want to stand out and just apply more structure to the face and contrast to the face. So I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes and down the center of my nose. And I like to put a little bit on my chin as well too. I'm now going to apply a setting powder underneath my eyes and set that concealer. And this is a mixture of both my Midnight Banana powder and also the Topaz powder just to get the perfect match. And I'm just applying that everywhere I apply that concealer so that it does not crease throughout the day. So now we're going back in our contour palette to contour, and I'm using my Sigma 3D Kabuki brush and just applying that darker shade to the hollow points of my cheekbones. And I'm also going to apply that around the perimeter of my face just to add a little bit more dimension, make that forehead a little bit smaller, and just add more warmth and color to the face. I'm going to be applying a warm orange blush from Black Up, and I can't remember the number of this one. They don't have names, but the number has rubbed off, but I believe it's just the only orange blush that they carry. And then I'm applying a lipstick from Julie Hewett, and this is a beautiful red color, and it's just so moisturizing. You can see I did not even have to apply a lip pencil or anything like that. It just went on perfectly, and I just love how moisturizing and bright the lipstick is. It's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.